Welcome everyone. Today we are going to start with polymorphism, and I'm going to create a package. What is package? And it is about polymorphism. Look very carefully. A package polymorphism starts with small cap. Okay, so package is always in small cap, and let's going to make a class, and name of the class is animal. Okay. All right, and I'm not going to take any main method. Okay, animal class. And it is the parent class. Okay, what is class?
Class is a blueprint or
Class is a blueprint
or templates
or template
or draft.
or draft
yes.
from which we can create object, right?
Yes.
Right.
We can create n number object, meaning endless object. Okay, so it's just a template or blueprint. Okay, since it is a blueprint, it is also called logical entity, and object is both physical and logical entity. Class is only logical entity. It doesn't take any space in the memory of the computer because it is only logical entity. All right, now I'm going to create a method, and name of the method is, it's a public void, and name of the method is animal sound. Okay, animal sound, and we know animal sound can be different types, but I just print animal makes different sounds. Okay, all right, so this is parent class, and parent class can have actually many child classes. Okay, now first let us know what is polymorphism uh, before we discuss about polymorphism examples. Okay, poly means many. Okay, and morphism means forms. Okay, so polymorphism meaning many forms. What does it actually mean, many forms? Many forms. Polymorphism means many forms, and it occurs, it happens when we have many classes that are related to each other by inheritance. Okay, so polymorphism means, let me make it multi-line comments. Many forms, and someone is there. Who is Taiba Kamal entered? Who is Taiba Kamal?
Yeah, I don't know.
Who is Taiba Kamal?
Yeah, hi. Sorry,
Hello.
yeah, hello.
Who is Taiba Kamal?
Yes,
Yes,
No
who is it?
idea.
actually, I stuck somewhere.
I
Who is
think
it?
his name is
Muhammadullah.
yes, Muhammadullah.
Muhammadullah.
Sorry, Bhaiya.
Okay,
Muhammadullah.
okay, okay. So polymorphism means many forms. Okay. And it occurs, meaning it happens. Okay. When we have multiple classes, meaning many classes, multiple classes, and those classes are related to each other by inheritance. Is it clear? So
Yes.
polymorphism means many forms, and these many forms are occurred or happened when we have multiple classes, and these classes are related to each other by inheritance. Okay, when multiple classes are inheriting from parents' class and being used in different forms, in many forms. Okay, now how does it happens in Java or in any programming language? We are going to learn it by example. Okay, we are taking an example. Okay, here animal is superclass, and that has a method named animal sound. Superclass animal does have a method animal sound. Okay, and subclasses are still not there, but we are going to create some subclasses, okay, child classes, and those child classes will have their own implementation of an animal sound. How it will happen, now we have to look into it. Okay, so for example, we can say cats. I can create another class.
Another class.
Yeah, I'm going to create another class,
Okay.
and that is, say, for example,
Okay. Much off my cabbage. Okay. Love it too.
I'm going to create, say, for cat class. Okay, and I'm not taking any of
Public
main method. This is cats. Okay, and cat class is going to extend animal class. Extends animal. So what we are doing here? Who can tell me what we are doing here?
We are inherit from.
Inheriting. We are inheriting from animal class, right?
Yes.
Okay. And this is cat class, and we know we can say cat public void animal sound. Same method is being used here. Animal sound and animal sound. Okay. And see, so control space bar. Cat makes sounds. Mew. Mew, 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 or meow.
Meow.
Meow. Mew, meow.
Meow.
Okay. Meow. Okay. And we are going to create another class, and it is dog. Say, for example, dog. And dog also extends animal. Okay. What are we doing here?
Double inheritance.
It is also inheritance. We are inheriting. Dog is inheriting from animal. Okay. And we say public void animal sound and see, so control space bar. Dog. I don't know, dog. How does it make sound? Dog. Dog.
I think bark.
Bark, yeah.
Dog says bow. Bow. Yeah, dog barks like bow, bow. Okay.
Wom.
Okay. And we are also going to extend from plus animal. I think these are enough. Okay. Okay, now we are going to take main method. Actually, if we want to make main method, we can do it anywhere. Tayaba Kamal entered the waiting room. Okay. All right. Tayaba Kamal is, I guess, Muhammadullah sir. And I just named it animal tests. And animal test does have main method. Okay. Now look, I'm going to create going to create here object. Now, going to create object of the main class, not creating an object for the subclass or child class. Okay, so our main class is animal, right? Animal, and I say my animal equal to new animal. So what we are doing here, we are creating object for animal class. Okay, animal.java, this class, main class or super class or principal class, whatever you say. And we are creating object for animal, my animal, new animal. Okay, now we are going to create another object. That is, look how we are creating object for animal. Okay, but we are creating object differently than we did previous classes. Look how differently we are creating object here. I say my dog, I'm creating object for animal, but I'm saying my dog is a reference variable and new is a keyword to create object, and this object is different object. Look, dog. Creating object for my animal, okay, but here instead of animal object, we are creating dog object for dog class. Okay, we are not creating animal my dog equal to new animal. Like here we are creating animal object, but here we are not creating animal object, we are creating here dog object. Okay, dog object, but creating from animal. Clear? Same way, we are creating animal, creating object from animal, but creating new cat object. Clear? So dog, cat, maybe it can be also bird. Okay. Maybe also one more. You can create another class. This is also child class, and you say cow is also animal. And public void animal sound. This is cow says amba. Okay. So we are creating another object, creating object from animal class, but my cow. New. What will be here? Who can tell me?
Cow. Cow.
Cow. Are you observing the difference between inheritance, encapsulation, and polymorphism? Created cow object. Okay. Why it is throwing an error? Can anyone tell me? Because we didn't inherit it. Extend
Extend. Okay.
Extend. Okay.
animal. Okay. Whew. Gone. Okay, good. Now look the real magic. Why polymorphism concept is important. Still, we don't know why. We are using same method everywhere. Animal sound. Cat does have also animal sound. Dog does have also animal sound. Cow does have also animal sound, right? We know in Java, usually you cannot use same methods, same method name in different classes. Usually you cannot, but you can use the same methods using method overloading. Do you remember?
Yeah.
So we are not passing here any parameter, but using extends keyword, we can actually inherit the method. Okay, now it seems we are not inheriting, but if you don't write it, you see, there will be throwing an error here. So we need to inherit. So we are using extends keyword and we are inheriting from superclass animal. Now, error gun, okay? The process of creating objects little different than in other concepts in Java that we are using here in polymorphism. Okay, now look the real magic here. I say my animal, my animal. Where is my animal? This is my animal. I'm using reference variable and I say, you see, animal sound from animal. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Whew. Let's see what happens. Animal makes different sounds. All right. Now let us use my dog reference variable and use for dog same method. And this is also animal sound. All right. What it will print, do you think?
Dog sound, which is you write down in the method.
Yes. You see, dog says, bow, bow, dog barks. Okay. Now look, animal sound, same method we are using, but it is being used in different forms. Okay. Animal sound, this animal sound is saying animal makes different sound, and this animal sound is saying dog barks. Dog says bow, bow. Okay. It should be returning, not returning, printing same value, but it is not printing same value. It's printing different forms. In different forms, it's being used. Same method is being used in different forms. Now, if you say my cat, if you using same animal sound, it will print also different output. You see, cat makes sound mew, meow, and same way you can say my cow, and cow also in male, because we are inheriting from animal, the animal sound. Okay, and cow will make different sound. Cow says hamba. Who understand the concept? Everybody is silent. It meaning it's really confusing for you, or it's too easy to misunderstand.
For me, it's kind of confusing. Like yeah.
You said it is confusing.
Yes, because we used to use animal, like my animal, that new animal, but here is like new dog, new cat. Like that's the confusing part for me.
Actually, it can be anything, not my animal. It can be just, you can say animal. Okay, simply animal. You can say animal one. Okay, this can be dog one, or just dog. Okay, or you can say dog one. This can be cat one. It really doesn't matter what you are using for your reference variable. Cow can be cow one or C1. It really doesn't matter. Okay. Now just make it animal is animal one.
No, reference variable is I can understand, but the new dog, like which is the method, new dog, this one is like I need to practice more actually.
Definitely you have to practice 5 times.
Yes, because
But
it's totally new.
my question is whether the concept is understandable.
Yes.
Yeah, what confuses me is the animal sounds, but when you print it out, it show different,
Actually,
words.
it should be confusing here. Because in normal class, what we do, we create object for animal and object also animal. But here we are creating object from animal, but object is dog object, not animal object here. Here is animal object. Here is dog object. Here is cat object. But this cat, dog, cow, all these objects are creating from animal class. From this animal class. You see? From animal class. We are creating them from animal class. And since we are inheriting all the methods and properties from superclass, meaning animal class, okay, we are inheriting in animal sound, because every method is being inherited from superclass. And when we are inheriting like cat, when we are inheriting it from animal, this animal sound is inheriting the instance of animal. At the same time, from animal, cat is inheriting this animal sound. But when we creating object, look here, different object, and using this object reference, when we are calling animal sound, same method, it's taking many forms, you know, polymorphism. Same method is being used as many forms. This animal sound is making animal sound. This animal sound is making sound as an animal, but purely dog animal. And cat also making sound, definitely like an animal, but cat animal. So different form is being occurred here. So you have to understand here only these few lines from 8 to 15, and rest of them are exactly what we learned in the previous concepts like inheritance.
But this polymorphism doesn't have a constructor and those things. Why?
What
And
is your
this,
question?
although also we didn't use this method. I don't know. I think very easy question for me is a hard question. Why then you use constructor, super constructor, those things?
Forget about
Well,
constructor. We are not discussing about constructor. We are using about polymorphism. How
okay,
one method can take many forms. Okay?
okay,
How one method can play different roles.
okay.
Understand? Poly means many. Morphism means form. How a method can take different forms. Look, animal sound. Here,
Okay,
animal
I
sound
understand.
is
Yeah.
calling.
Under one method is everything is a
Not under
different.
one method. Don't misunderstand, please. Not under one method. One method playing different roles.
Okay.
In different forms.
Okay.
Though it is animal sound, this is also 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 animal sound, but these four animal sounds are playing different roles in different forms. Understand? How you did it? Just creating object from animal class, from main class, from principal class, and creating object differently than previously you did. Look here, the difference is here. Usually we create classes like this, but here the class is different. Okay, you have to understand the difference between this object and these objects. Then you have to understand how animals sound. Same method is playing different roles, printing different
I have a
output.
question.
Sure.
So what if we don't make like an animal object? Like, will the other ones work fine? Or
Then you
like,
will just inheriting. No polymorphism concepts will be applied without creating dog object, cat object, cow object. So if you just use
like what if
animal
but-
one, new animal, animal two, new animal, then no polymorphism concepts will be applied here.
I was talking about line 7.
So this is the same way we used to be creating object. Okay. So before you apply the concept, you have to create first object for animal class and animal object. Then
Okay.
only you can go for this. Without this, you cannot implement it. Without number 7, polymorphism concepts will not be implemented. Actually, you want